Hey, hello everybody. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy March 1st. And this is your forecast for March 1st through the 10th. And we start off this week with days of caution, and this starts on March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We're going to move into a Platonic energy phase, which Pluto always means wake-up calls for all of us. We will see reports of police incidents, rich and famous dying, terrorism, cyber and sex crimes, and pretty much crime in general will be on the agenda. This is really not a time to be adventurous or spontaneous. Um, it is better to stay out of large crowds or events, and usually small, intimate gatherings are best for the next few days. Stick with the familiar and do not get into any verbal altercations because you could kill yourself in this process. There are a lot of people that don't even realize their own energy, and a lot of them are platonic souls. So watch your words around this energy. Follow those few guidelines. Really can save your rear end in the end. So now Mars enters into the curious sign of Gemini on Wednesday, March 3rd. And souls that are born with a Mars in Gemini placement will be all about talking and selling and reading and writing and publishing and communication. This placement will make good writers and photographers. Even in broadcasting, they would do very well. The downfall, though, to this placement will be that they can be very verbally aggressive. Anytime you have Mars, Mars is action, it's aggression. In the sign of communication, Gemini, it can create a very verbally aggressive soul. Um, and this also creates someone who lacks or does not take the time to listen to others. So just beware of that. Now we begin the week with negative energy, and this is actually a short but sweet forecast, but a lot of energy going on. We begin the week with negative energy, but we're also going to end the week on this 10-day cycle with another days of caution for March 9th, 10th, and 11th. And this energy is Uranic, meaning anything dealing with aeronautics, space, the bizarre, the unusual, volcanoes, earthquakes, weird weather patterns, electricity, electrical storms, UFOs, ETs, any kind of news from Asia. And since it is a waning moon phase, expect shocking news within our own lives as well. My magical folk. Now, my magical folk, most of you know it is a waning moon phase, so the beginning of the week would be a perfect time to do any kind of spells dealing with healing of any kind of sexual issues, sexual organs, because the moon will be in Scorpio. Then on March 4th and 5th, the moon moves into a Sagittarius energy, and any healing work done for your animals or binding them to us will be blessed. This kind of energy, we can bind our animals to us for protection. Let's see, what else have I put here? Then March 9th, 10th, and 11th is the perfect time for any kind of spell work dealing with self-care for ourselves and taking care of our own needs. Now, the next few weeks will be difficult for many, as some of you who have read my last newsletter with the forecast, um, a lot of everybody's zodiac sign was not necessarily positive news. And that's, I can't sugarcoat things. Like I said, the next few weeks are going to be very difficult. I did say last week to enjoy the last days of this positive energy, for this week and the next will prove to be deadly for many, many souls. With that being said, please be safe out there. Know your surroundings, you guys, and have a great week ahead. With knowledge comes power. When you know where the stars are, you can live a better life. Blessings to all. Talk soon. Ciao.